Hello guys! This video is mostly for music lovers and music listeners and less for professional musicians because I'm going to talk about things we know and we use. But what I want to do is to take music as a language and to show you some basics of it that will really help you to understand music, any kind of music, when you listen to it. It will really open your ears and your mind and will make you listen to music in a totally different way, and you can also practice it with yourself and develop it forever, basically. But you can use this tool with any kind of music, including house and electro parties and really whatever music you like. I want to do it really quick and practical, so I really want to work with an example and less talking about theory, just minimum. But what I want to say is that this kind of things is the work we musicians do when we work with musical piece. A listener who just gets the basics of it, and you can do it very fast, will really start listening to music in a different way. So let's start. Open your ears and just listen to this. You probably know it. Sorry about my untuned piano, coronavirus, we cannot tune it now. So if you have a good memory and I will ask you to sing it, you will sing the melody, right? What you heard is the main thing. Right? That's what you heard. But that was not the only thing that was there. We also had right? And what is this? Basically, we can go like global and call it harmony, right? But that's not how it sounded, it was. So what I want to try to do is to open your ears and open your mind and hear through it and inside. Let's try. What if I take this whole thing, take the melody, drop it away, right? We're gonna have kind of boring, right? We miss the melody. But let's just take the accompaniment, which means not the melody, what the left hand plays, and divide it to two different musical lines that actually Mozart wrote there. I can play it and make an accent on one of them. For example, let's take the bass. Or we can take the bass plus part of the middle range and we're gonna have another melody. Right? Now if you separate the bass and this, we're gonna have this structure, and your ears now are going to hear separately the bass and the middle range. I will play twice. Try to concentrate one time on the bass and one time only on the middle range. And now let's play the melody separately as we would sing it. So now try to listen again to the same thing I played at the beginning, and you will see that at the beginning you heard the melody, something going on the other hand, and you basically had this thing, this simple structure. Now when you know that the left hand contains two different musical lines that work together, plus the melody on the right hand, you will hear it completely different. Try to listen to it as different channels. One channel is a melody, another two channels in the left hand, bass and mid-range, and you hear them, your brain hears it at the same time, separately and together. Let's try. So basically it's very simple. If you use this approach, and every time you listen to music, at the beginning, you just listen to your favorite song and you separate in your head. You listen to the bass. The next time you hear it, you listen to the vocals. The next time you hear it, you listen to the back vocals and to the things going in the middle. Then slowly your brain will really start to cooperate in different ways with music, and you will also start hearing these things even in the first time you hear the song or your favorite music, and you will hear it as one piece as you hear it now, but you also will hear separately all the things going on inside, like a big complicated structure. And you, trust me, you will enjoy music much more. You will really sink into it because it's a never-ending language with a lot of possibilities and a lot of things going on. And I repeat, it's the same in classical music, the same in any other kind of music. Just it changed, the amount of it, how complicated it is. I would say that classical music, good classical music, is probably the most complicated language. You go to a concert, you really sink into it, and you listen to the symphony, to all the instruments, to the bass, to the drums, to the percussion, to the trumpets, to the violins, and your brain really works while listening to it. But the same thing with pop music, the same thing with party music, and any kind of music you like. So try this exercise home, write in the comments below what do you think about it. You can do it with your favorite song, and then you will see how your mind changes and your whole approach to music changes. And this is the ABC of the language of music, and that's how we work on it, musicians, because we decide what we're gonna do louder, what we're gonna do less, what we're gonna give, like put an accent on, and what we're gonna hide. We play with the volumes and these different structures, and that's how we create a musical performance, which each one of us is doing differently and individually than the other one, even on the same instrument with the same piece of music. Stay healthy and have fun. Ciao.